Wonderful, wonderful.
Cruising through the streets of the evening. The Fuka Friday MMA-Holes mobile is in full effect. Filled up with a nice charge. Have a new addition on the back of the Mystic Cyber truck. Get your comments in on our LED screen over there as we're getting ready to Fook off on a Friday. It wouldn't be an intro without traffic. Drop your picks for next Saturday in the live chat. Who do you have? McGregor? Poirier? I guess while I'm sitting in traffic, I might as well get your predictions. I like how this truck intimidates Cool Breeze. It makes me feel
wonderful, wonderful.
I see a couple of Dustin Poiriers in the chat over there. Looks like people are picking DP. Kainoto with the Conor.
Yes, sir.
Seems to be loosening up in front of me. You ready to Fook off? Hit that like button. I'll see you in the studio.
Fook off, Fuka Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook off, Fuka Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook off, Fuka Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook off, Fuka Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. Boobies on a Friday. Fat on a Friday. Fook off, Fuka Friday.
I can rub my nipples to the sexy little beat. Me reading the news, it makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
Fook off, Fuka Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook off, Fuka Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Stop the point scheme right now. It's time to spin the Fookin' wheel. Fook off, Fuka Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook off, Fuka Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday.
Mystic Moss is your champion from last Fook off Friday. Will he be outstilled? Tyron Woodley training with the GOAT, Floyd Mayweather. Here's Conor McGregor checking that calf kick. Let's go, people. We're playing the points game. We're getting to the news. And we're hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Welcome to Fuko Friday. My name is Mystic Moss, and JBM will be with us shortly as she is with a child that does not want to fall asleep, and I'm with my children right now in the live chat over here, all being wonderful, all behaving tonight on a Fuko Friday. It's good to be here on the Friday before the Saturday of Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier.
Wonderful.
That's going down. As I was in the shower today using my Ballsy product, rubbing it all over my mystical body, I was thinking to myself, I'm a little worried. I'm a little bit worried here. I was hoping by now, and yes, Conor McGregor has been slinging the trash talk out there, but I was hoping by now I would get that feeling, right? And that feeling is guaranteed lock. Conor McGregor is going to redeem himself, get the dub on Saturday night. Not this, but the next. And I have to say, I'm nervous. For the first time in a while. Now, the last time I could say I was honestly nervous about a fight was UFC 196. Before he was going to fight RDA, and then RDA fell through, and then Diaz stepped in, and I was like, I think he could beat Diaz, but I'm nervous. This is kind of out of left field, and I had a right to be nervous. That was the last time. Before that, I was fairly confident throughout his run. And, I jumped back on the confident horse in his previous fights, and it didn't really work out too well. So as I sit here on the Friday, before the Saturday of UFC 264, I'm nervous. I'm nervous about Conor McGregor. I need Conor McGregor to win this fight. Now, Conor doesn't need to win. I've said this before. He did the 2 belts, did all of the circus, stuff, made the money, proper 12, yada, yada, yada. He's done it all. He did what he said he was going to do. But as a fan, wanting to see Conor fight for that 155-pound strap again, this is a very important fight for McGregor. The story should all be about Poirier. They really should. Were they about Diaz when he beat Conor? No, they were about Conor McGregor. It's kind of weird how things work, as Dustin Poirier was the first one to really take him out in a way of fisticuffs. But here we are again talking about Conor McGregor. Here we are again getting ready for a Conor McGregor fight week. We need this as McGregor fans. We need this as MMA-Holes, because the power of the McGregor movement all counts. It all comes down to Saturday night. So I'm worried. If Conor loses his fight, yes, he could do other circus stuff. But that 155-pound strap, a little tougher to get him involved with. Now, even if he beats Poirier, you still got to fight a killer in Charles Oliveira, Charlie Olives. But I think Charlie Olives could possibly have a few holes that maybe Conor could penetrate. Not confident about that either. Going into this fight against Dustin Poirier, I hear the confidence. I see the confidence. I don't feel the confidence from McGregor. I did want him to not trot around the family and all that stuff. But this whole shtick of when Conor hits Twitter and Conor does all this stuff when he was on the uprise, it was kind of like this menacing figure, Kind of sold it well and backed it up with his performance in the cage. But coming off that loss to Dustin, you can't be saying things like, and let me pull it up exactly what he says. May shock you this stream, as I am not going full force nut-hugging Conor McGregor, but I'm being a little real today on a Fuko Friday. It's the least I could do. Every once in a while, I could be a little real with you. And I know Kainota's in the chat over there saying, sadly, Conor's going to win and blah, blah, blah. More of a reason for me to be concerned. Okay. Here's Conor. And I will get to the donations in a sec. We will play the points game, of course. We will get that thing popping over there. But here's Conor on a bicycle. Right, all swole and sexy, right, on his bicycle. Some people have pointed out a possible staph infection, which he shut down. But still something to think about. Here's a line running. I'm sorry. I mean, what? Okay. And he's just doing some retweets over here. We put a tweet out there, a confident tweet, but I got to be honest, I'm not confident. I'm not. Now, where is it? This is the one that really gets me. 3 fights against me for any man is an early grave. God bless. Now, there's a part of me that wants to jump right on that tweet right there. But how the fuck am I supposed to believe it? Like, what are you saying, dude? The fuck you saying? I'm down, I'm down with the trash talk, and Thursday is going to be very interesting. We'll be doing a live stream on this channel, so make sure you're subscribed. We'll be live for the press conference. The back and forth, the non-family, the lion is back, Conor McGregor, hitting the dais. 3 fights against me for any man is an early grave, God bless. It's so hard for me to see that tweet and be like, yeah. I can't really fucking buy into it. I don't know. I'm picking Conor McGregor because I'm a ride or die. I'm going to pick Conor by a knockout. In fact, I was thinking my pick might be a decision. I think he might play this one a little smart and do the Diaz route like he did in the rematch and try to go the long haul with Dustin Poirier. I don't know. I don't know how this fight's going to go, but I have to say this. It's fascinating. You're 1-1. How the hell why was Kainoto hidden? Oh, he's unhidden now. Okay. You're 1-1. Jesse Tyduk. He banned Kainoto, actually. You're 1-1. You have Conor with the knockout the first time, Dustin the second. And here we are in a third fight where we've never seen Conor McGregor perform. We've never seen him in the number 3. So this is uncharted territory. This is something that we have not really witnessed before, which makes it fascinating. A lot on the line here. If Dustin wins, he should get a title shot for sure. If Conor wins and he gets a title shot, it's crazy. It's great for the UFC. It's a complete circus. What are we going to see on Saturday night? Have you guys and gals in the chat seen enough? I mean, not much promotion. Next week is going to be a circus. I know it. I have a feeling that it's going to be balls to the wall, Conor and Dustin promotion. So don't worry, guys. Strap, just this weekend, watch the fireworks, and then next week is going to be fireworks all week with the quotes and the stories, the press conference, the weigh-ins, the whole deal, the face-offs. 3 fights against me for any man is an early grave, God bless. Do you guys buy into that? Now, for those of you that are new to the channel, I've been one of the biggest Conor supporters since day one. I've always rode with Conor. I've criticized him a couple of times. I would say I could count on one hand how many times I've criticized him, but I've done shows where I've literally laid into him. Lately, I've been strong on the Conor side, trying and hoping to push him in the right direction and get that W so we can piss people off. But this Saturday is going to be tough. So I urge you to tune in Saturday night when we react to the fights, because I don't know what kind of Chris you're going to get that night. I don't know. Next week will be a lot better. Yeah, says Carl. We'll see. Thank you to the new 70. Good shit. Fook McNugget, says Gavin. Now, to those of you that are, anti-Conor, listen, people are going to hate on a guy. I get it. People don't like a bunch of things. They don't like obnoxious people. They don't like success. They don't like, there's just a lot of things. They don't like the things, his antics outside the cage. There's a lot of reasons why people don't like a guy like Conor McGregor. So I get it. But you have to admit, we're all amped up for Conor getting back in the cage, win or lose. Yeah, I mean, I did the poll, and the poll spoke for itself with like 70% of our community, with I think 2,000 people voted on that damn thing, was interested. We're all interested, guys, especially after Cyril Gane versus Volkov. We're all interested in this. So, come on. Let's all pump the brakes here. Let's have some fun. We got a donation coming in.
Wonderful.
This is from the Glove Touch.
Put me in attempt number 26. I might retire at attempt 30. This is fucking goofy.
Yeah, the Glove Touch, he very close in one of those 26 attempts. But the Glove Touch trying to do it again here. Now let me move these people around. Let's move. Now Mystic is the champion, of course. Of course. Mystic is looking to defend his belt. That was courtesy of Phil Starr. Got to give credit to the Phil Starr for giving Mystic the dub. So we're going to put the glove touch up here. So we have 3 players with 4 spots available. If you'd like to get into the points game, drop a $2 donation, and away we go. By the way, just to let people know that are new to this, the points game goes throughout the night. In fact, I will start this 2-hour clock once we get the whole game filled up. And this is how it works. When this is all filled up, the points game people, the players of the game, every donation from that point forward, say points to a specific player, and they will get the points. And the person with the most amount of points, the highest number of the night, wins something from the MMA-Holes.com. If you want to spin that wheel, it's the $25 donation where you have a chance to get the $250 and the dreaded hog. That's with the $25 donation. So basically, that's how that goes. Okay?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yes, yes. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The glove touch.
Just for fun, can you deduct points so I can start off with negative points?
Can I deduct point? Should we bring in the deductions tonight? Should we do that? The minus points? Nah, it's too much. No, we're gonna leave it as is. Maybe next week. Maybe we'll leave it as I don't fucking know. Michael Emmanuel says no fights tonight. I don't think so, unless like Invicta or something's live, but no Bellator or anything like that. Okay, I'm gonna give the points to the glove touch. I don't know why you want to deduct points for yourself, but okay. Maybe next week we'll insert a little monkey wrench into the game. It's possible. I was thinking about doing something like that. Chubbs! Chubbs! Oh, triggered.
I'm not nervous at all. I think Dustin got manipulated into taking this 3rd fight when he should have just demanded the next fight. If he loses, he disappears into the ether. He was stupid for taking this fight if he really cares about a belt.
Wow. So Chubb's very confident for next Saturday. There you go. I got to say, I mean, from the history, and thank you, Chubbs. Appreciate that donation. From the history of Conor McGregor, from the early days of that little man bun thing that he had going on, to this Conor McGregor, who, I mean, he comes across as confident. Like, if you were just to see Conor McGregor now and you would look at all the posts and the confident tweets and all this stuff, you would say, yeah, this man is a man on a mission. But we've seen it before where he's kind of tried to pull this off in a similar manner, and it didn't work. Before, when he was on his rise up, there was like nothing stopping this guy. It was like his tweets were hitting. Everything was working. It was the perfect storm. In this situation, we've never really seen Conor in this position. So we're in uncharted territory. We don't know what to think anymore. Now, of course, I'm going to be, picking McGregor. I am a ride or die. But I am not confident. I've been confident a lot with Conor. But I am finally at the point right now. Here I stand, or sit, 2021, July 2nd. Not confident at all.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I am simply the best spinner ever. So put me into spin.
Okay. To the best spinner ever. DVSV, I might have to disagree. But maybe tonight you'll prove me wrong. DVSV back in the game. So DVSV and the glove touch. Shout out to the consistent people in this game each and every week. Oh, wonderful, wonderful people. We got 3 spots available. Let's see who will be left. Oh, a spin. What the?
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Bell fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Whoa, Uncle Mark.
Won't be here for the full stream tonight. Had to have some corrective surgery today from back when that fucking horse kicked me.
Oh.
Anywho, wonderful, wonderful. Oh yeah, points to the glove touch. My fellow crazy-ass South Carolinian.
Look at that. Mark, I hope you feel better. Get well very soon. One of the strongest, the only Beast Mode member. Keep that in mind. Uncle Mark, a savage of the chat. Thank you so much. And how about that? Looking to give the glove touch his first ever win. Here it is, the Fuka Friday Championship Wheel. And we still have 3 spots available, but the glove touch gets the first spin of the night. He is in first place over here, so let me put him in first. The Mystical, the champion, gets knocked down. Glove touch. Good luck, and thank you once again to Mark. Everyone say, get well, Mark, in the chat. Here we go. Glove touch. Hodge incoming. Wow, drug. Wow. Okay, the first spin of the night. Now, no fights. I did see LFAs in the chat. I've reacted to LFA before, and what the fuck? Here it comes. Oh! Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, the glove touch. Congratulations. You got 25 points. Making it a 27, and that was close. My goodness. All righty here. Let's see. What the fuck? All right, you're going to have to bear with me for a second. Of course. OBS is being a peen. All right, so there we go. 20. What just happened to OBS? Hold on a second. Ah, yes. Don't mind me. I'm moving things around behind the scenes. All right, so glove touch, congratulations. And you, my friend, have 27 points. You have taken an early lead tonight, and there are still 3 spots available. Holy shit. Holy shitballs.
Ah, super chat.
2 joints coming in. I'm going to start this fucking clock.
Canada in.
Canada, you're in. The clock has begun. Welcome to the game, bud. 2 joints in. Whoa. So since Mark said he's probably going to dip out, I'm going to give the Mark spot over here to 2 joints. And I did start the clock. There's going to be only 2 hours of game to be played tonight as a spin came in already. So fuck it. Let's just start that puppy. Here we go. 2 joints is in the game. How about that? Now 2 spots available. The Chrome and the Hearns were the last to own those spots. And let's see who fills those puppies up for the $2 donation. Spin again. Oh, shit.
I spin when I win, spin when I win,
Oh,
spin
boy.
when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin.
What?
Gas prices drop,
Let's spin.
perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Bell fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Spin for the globe touch. Cool
Whoa.
face. Celebratory hands in the air.
Phil Star, thank you for the donation. And another one to the glove touch. He drops the OMG in the chat 26 times playing this game and looking for the dub. Good luck to the glove touch. Wow. Make sure you smash the like button. We got some MMA news to get to tonight as we're hanging on a Fuka Friday, spinning some wheels, having a little fun. And the 25 on the board for the glove touch. There we go, glove touch. Congrats. Adding to your lead over there. All right, in the chat, who do you think is going to win tonight's game? Tonight's Fuka Off Friday. Who do you have as the glove touch hits the 5-2? Now, 2 spots available over here. The joints, DVSV, Mystic, JBM. Now, if the hosts win, if Mystic holds on to that, and I'm going to need some help, guys. People don't like repeats. People don't like extra show. But like I said, if the Mystical one wins or JBM wins, we extend the show. We'll either do our picks or maybe take phone calls. We'll decide at the end. But we will extend the show if one of the hosts wins. And the Mystic is trying to defend the belt tonight. But it looks like the glove touch is hungry for gold.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Chubbs.
Points to JBM. Because you got no balls tonight, Moss buck up. Connor's going to knock this dude out.
Well, listen, I'm picking Conor, but I'm being a realist tonight. I'm being a realist. In the almost 5 years, and that's right, next month will be 5 years of doing this. We'll give these points to JBM. In almost 5 years of doing this show, I have always picked Conor. I've never bet against Conor. I'm not betting against him on Saturday. But the nerves are kicking in. I am not completely confident until we roll into fight week. Now, next week, it starts Thursday night. I will be able to pull a lot of information. I think Thursday night could calm my nerves or make me even more nervous. So that's why I would definitely tune into our reaction to the press conference, because it's going to be an interesting one there. To say that you're extremely confident about Conor winning this fight after he got his ass kicked in his last fight, legs chopped down, and some say excuses with the calf kick, and then pummeled to the mat by Dustin Poirier, the redemption fight. Very difficult to say I'm extremely confident about this. At least in the Nate Diaz fight, when that rematch happened, at least Conor kind of just gassed out. You know what I'm saying? Like Conor fucked Nate up in the first round and then just gassed out. He punched himself out. Panic shot, and Nate choked him out. It's easier to say, oh, okay, well, I think Conor could retool and come back. In that last fight there, a lot of things are at play. The theory of Conor, too much money, blah, blah, blah. Conor out of his prime. Conor, not hungry enough. I mean, he looks like he's hungry enough. He's in great shape online, and, it seems like he's more focused now that he's not, constantly trotting his family around and everything like that. Seems like he is taking this pretty serious. But to lose like that, okay, he's going to check a couple of kicks. I mean, that really wasn't the only thing. It's not really the only reason why Conor lost. It was multiple reasons. Dustin Poirier had a great game plan. You're being more nervous. We all will be, says Carl. Henry, them 5 years have flown. Yeah, they have. They have flown. They've flown very quickly, right? 5 fucking years. It's kind of wild. Is it August? I think it's August 27th. Jesse, if you can correct us if I'm wrong. I think it's August 27th is the actual date. Let me see. I like to say birthday. That's what I like to say. Not anniversary, but birthday. Let me see. What is the actual? I think it's 27. I should know, right? But it's slipping my mind. It's August 22nd. August 22nd. My gosh. Right around the corner. 22nd. So, yeah, man. It's nuts. Almost drunk. Almost got it. Very close.
Aw, super chat.
Love MMA-Holes.
And I love Jamie so much that I want to have his baby.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, Jamie, for the 5.
Aw, super chat.
Howdy USA coming in with the deuce.
You want a real fight? Go to a family reunion.
Oh, my.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, why do families fight all the time? What's that about? Why, when you get a large group of family members, there's always one knucklehead in the family that says something political or something stupid. And then there's this weird dysfunctional debate at dessert. Where you ever have the moment where you're playing a family game, like everyone gets together, it's like, let's play charades. And then someone's arguing about the rules or something. We used to, when I was a kid, we used to have like backyard basketball games, and we would all start arguing about out of bounds and inbounds. Boss, what do you think about Usman Nurmagomedov next fight? I don't know who the fuck he's fighting next. Let me look. I don't know. But I know he's very good. That I do know. Who the hell is Usman Nurmagomedov? I couldn't even give him any thought, but let me see. Usman Nurmagomedov, who is a very dangerous young man. Usman Nurmagomedov. Let's see. He is fighting Manny Muro. Spin, and that's on the Bellator card. Okay, oh, the Pitbull versus McKee card. Oof, that's a good fucking card, man. That is a good fucking card. This Bellator, this fight right here is the greatest fight in Bellator history. The greatest fight, like the most anticipated fight in Bellator history right here. Pitbull versus McKee. This is going to be fire, man. Like they're legit putting their two best right at each other. And when I say two best, two guys that can definitely compete in the UFC. So, yeah. All right, now back to Usman Nurmagomedov, who actually, his last fight, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't he not look that great even though he won? It was a unanimous decision. I can't remember. Oh, man, there's so many Nurmagomedovs I can't remember now. I want to say like that decision wasn't the most impressive. He's fighting a guy at 12-6-0, Manny Muro. Unanimous decision, split decision. So, I mean, I would have to imagine that Usman's going to fuck this guy up. I mean, I think, what's the odds here? They didn't even have the odds yet, but yeah, I would imagine that this is an easy bet, right? How about that clean sweep replay in Montreal? The clean sweep replay in Montreal. I'm not sure what that is. Yes, Monster Sean. So it was? That was, is my memory holding up? And someone takes it seriously, my hell. You're playing family blood. Let it go anyway. He's talking about the family dilemmas at reunions. Best fighting out there.
Chat.
Gavin coming
Not
in.
much, but it's what I can give points. Glove, fire, rock on gesture.
Very nice. That's very nice of you. All right, glove touch with the 54. I can tell tonight is going to be a night where there's going to be heartbreak because I think the people are going to band together and try to help the glove touch get his first ever win. But here's the deal. I'm going to be the bad guy. I don't want to lose my fucking belt, and I want to give you extra show. So I'm going to need some help here from the friends of the chat. I'm going to need some points to Mystic so I can hold on to my belt and still sing myself a song and give you guys extra show. So glove touch, you may be dancing right now, but I'm about to shit on your fucking party. I'm going to shit all over your party, man. We have 2 spots available down below, and maybe we'll just have 5 players tonight. We'll see. If you want to get in the game, $2 donation and say, put me in, coach. And then you could be part of this debacle tonight. Who has better chance at beating Oliveira, Conor or Dustin? Okay. Who has a better chance at beating Oliveira? I would have to say, fuck. Do I put my troll hat on and do I? All right, tonight is a night. It's a rare night. I'm not going to give you the shtick, to be honest. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I would have to say Dustin would be a tougher matchup for Charles. I would have to think. Yeah, I would have to think that Dustin would be a tougher matchup. At the same time, I noticed that in Dustin's voice after he defeated Conor McGregor, he didn't want to fight Oliveira. Like, he kind of was like, he gave him his respect, but he kind of didn't want to fight him at that post-fight press conference. I don't know if you guys remember that in the chat. So that makes me a little nervous. You know, I never really heard hesitation from Conor with Charles Oliveira, but I did with Dustin. So that's something that makes me scratch my head. You know, maybe Dustin realizes, hey, this guy's pretty good. But I would have to say that I would say Dustin has the better shot. Points JBM. Dustin says crazy Ginger Jake Holden. I mean, how could you not say it? I mean, Dustin he waxed the floor of Conor in the last fight. You know? It'd be crazy. I mean, listen, I could lead the charge, and next week I will. I will get back on that horse. But tonight, to the people out there that hate Conor McGregor, enjoy, because it's not going to last long. It's not going to last long. The Mystical Moss will jump back on the train, and we'll get that party started. But tonight, you get your win. Who is this JBM you speak of, says Matt Stone. I don't know. It's a weird empty seat over here. Not quite sure. Not quite sure who it is. Do you think Islam will become champion? Oh, man, Makhachev. The guy looks damn good. Is he? I'm assuming he's ranked now, right? So let's look. Let's see who's ahead of him. Do I think he's going to be champ? I mean, you would have to think he's got all the tools to become champ. Let's just look at the people in front of him and see who would be a problem. Islam Makhachev. He's sitting at number 9 behind Dan Hooker. I think he beats Dan. RDA. I think he beats RDA. I think he beats Tony at this stage of the game. Now we're getting into the Connors, the Chandler, Dariush, Gaethje. Oh, man. Fuck. Okay, let me just go from the top here. I gotta go with Oliveira over Makhachev. I gotta go with that. I think I got to go with DP over Makhachev as well. Gaethje don't like to fucking wrestle anymore. He doesn't like to be dragged down. He gets tired quick. Although he does have fire in his hands. I believe Makhachev has a fairly decent neck, beard, chin. So I think that maybe Makhachev could grind out a one against Gaethje. Dariush looking great. I have a feeling Makhachev could beat Dariush, though. Michael Chandler versus Makhachev. That's a really good fight. Is it possible? Yes, but at this moment, I see people that could be a big problem. I do. I think I need to see a little bit more. He looks very good, Makhachev. Everyone says he's like Khabib with better hands. That's what a lot of people are saying. I just feel like it's still too early for us to really throw it out there to make that prediction. What do you think in the chat? Makhachev. He'll get a fast pass, though. If he rattles off a couple wins, boom. He's right there for a title. But sitting at number 9, 19-1-0, Islam Makhachev. A scary guy there at the 155. Chandler could beat Islam, says Crazy Ginger. Chandler couldn't take down Will Brooks and got taken down by Charles. So Islam, I mean, I don't know about that logic. It's very MMA mathish. And the Will Brooks thing, by the way, Will Brooks is fighting on XMMA. So that's funny. Will Brooks, every time you bring up Michael Chandler, Will Brooks comes out there. I mean, Jesus. And says Conor with the ole, 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 ole. Makhachev for the win, says Jess. Islam will get there one day. I mean, you have to think that he's going to fight for a belt. I think that's inevitable. Will he win the belt? Is another story. And here's the problem. Islam Makhachev, definitely what he does not want is Conor to beat Dustin Poirier. Not because of a fear of fighting Conor, but if Conor gets up there for the 155-pound weight class, it kind of fucks things up for the people underneath. A lot of circus things can happen. A lot of things can get held up. You see Francis Ngannou as the heavyweight champ, and now there's an interim strap thrown out there. But when Conor McGregor is the champ, things get a little tied up.
He basically landed 2 significant punches the rest of the time he was getting dimed in the face. Immediately after the fight, Dustin's wife looks shocked that her husband won. Points JBM, her confidence never wavers in pizza tits.
All right, there we go. Thank you to the Chubs. JBM got the 4 points. I don't know, man. Conor pretty much hit him with all he's got. You know, Conor buzzed Dustin. He did buzz Dustin. And Dustin said he felt it in that first round, but he ate it and kept moving on. Stuck with the game plan and took out Conor. Who knows? Maybe we'll see a light-footed Conor McGregor tippy-toeing around that cage, bouncing back and forth. A vintage Conor. Maybe we'll see it. Maybe the theory that I had before about dragging the family around, no distractions, Conor, is unbeatable. Maybe that's the case. But at this stage of the game, the Friday before the Saturday of UFC 264, I am not very confident. That could change. And maybe tonight, Chubbs, will change it to myself. Maybe he'll change my feelings tonight. It's possible, Chubbs. You might be able to do it. Can I donate for you? Yeah, I guess. That's a little desperate, Jess. But you could do it. Round 1, going to be fire, says Henry Downs. Yeah, I mean, you would have to think. I do believe that Dustin will try to take him down again. That's just a smart way to do it. Take him down. Have that little banter against the fence a little more. I know Conor was pretty decent there with the shoulder bumps and everything like that. Definitely did good there. But if you're Dustin, why not? You know, switch it up in that first round. Really push Conor and see where the cardio takes him. JBM Donut points to another player, says Funk. Family bailing, Conor is unbeatable. He will be banging Brittany and Megan after the fight. All right, there we go. Conor agrees. It is weird. I haven't really. I gotta watch. I think after the stream, I'm gonna rewatch the second fight again and really stare at it and analyze it. And I'm going to look into this, and going into next week, I'm going to have a hard take. I hope I'm not this negative. I mean, this is weird for me. This is a place where I don't like to be, you know, worried about my Conor. But we'll see what happens. It will be a repeat of the second, in my opinion, or my IMHO, mixed martial farts, okay? The first fight is nothing like they are today. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing you got to take into consideration. The Conor at that point was the trash-talking, like this mythical creature of a fighter, you know? And he clipped DP, you know? He caught him just in the right spot, like right over here. What was it, behind the ear? Dustin goes down, little P head goes down, the whole deal. Dustin was losing all the way up. This Dustin, you see him interviewed, Brett Okamoto and stuff like that. This Dustin's like, yeah. Like, the dude's super confident. He's got a great team behind him. In fact, Dustin's got the better team, too. Not only is Dustin, at this stage of the game, he may be the better fighter. We'll find out Saturday. But he's got the better team. And that's scary. And Dustin will listen to his team and take the advice and execute the advice. So it's going to be a tough one for McGregor. Very, very tough one. I'm not feeling this version of Mystical Moss, and I apologize to my Conor people out there. I know you're disappointed. You're like throwing tomatoes at me. You're not feeling it. I get it. But one show I'm giving you like this. I'm going to give you my deep thoughts right now of nerves. I'm scared, Conor. Conor, help me out here. Send me a message. People ask for God and Jesus or whatever up there, to send them a message, to believe. Conor, I have supported you throughout the entirety of this show. I have supported you from the very beginning of your UFC career. And here we are on the MMA-Holes with almost 200 people watching here. Help me. Give me a sign, McGregor. Give me a sign that I should believe.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Drunk Savage.
I can't let glove touch get that close. Put me in.
Oh. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. I'm taking Chrome's spot over here. Drunk Savage is in the game. One more spot available over here, the Hearns. Now Drunk Savage is in the game. By the way, Glove Touch only got that 54 with the 2 spins. A generous wheel the last 2 weeks. Let's see how tonight rolls as we have 1 hour and 39 minutes left in the game. Who will win tonight's points game? As we're debating the main events, and we have more stories to get into tonight on the MMA-Holes. A fight week of all fight weeks. A week where McGregor fans are either nervous or confident. Seems like some of the McGregor fans are pretty confident out there. The Glove Touch flipping the bird to the Drunk Savage.
Wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful.
Dustin on interviews sounds worried about what he's going to do. He's talking about leg kicks and defending. He doesn't sound confident at all. He should be saying he's going to knock him out again, but he's not.
That's not Dustin. Chubbs, you've watched DP interviews. That's not Dustin Poirier. That's not what he does. He tried that before, the confidence and the bravado and the whole deal, and that was P-head days. This Dustin, this is the same Dustin that we saw in the second fight. You know, I don't know if I can play. Listen, I sit there and I watch people's mannerisms and I try to pull out and see if someone's nervous. He's just being Dustin Poirier. I'm not really getting enough information from Dustin you can't pull anything from the guy. He's at peace with himself. He got the redemption fight. It's all gravy from this point on. He's getting another red penny night from Conor. So I don't know if I could pull it. Now, Thursday will tell us a lot. Thursday, the press conference, which I think it's 5. What time is it? I don't know. It's like 5 p.m. I don't know if it's Eastern time or Pacific time. That's going to... I have to see a Conor McGregor. I need to see vintage Conor there. I need it. It's all on Conor's shoulders. He needs to go out there and have good zingers and one-liners, make Dustin stutter, like really go at him. We need Conor to be vicious on Thursday. We need him full force, man bun, attacking P-head. That's what we need as Conor fans. We need it. We need it, Conor. You need to pull the doubt out of my mind. So we'll see what happens.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Put this old man in.
Oh my God! Now Uncle Mike H wants in the game. The game is complete. Oh boy. Oh boy. We have a lot of favorites in the chat. A lot of well-respected people of the community on top of the well-respected host. This could be the best stacked game we've had ever on a Fook Off Friday. The Glove Touch, JBM Mystic, DVSV, Two Joints, Drunk, Mike H, some OGs up in this game. Oh boy. Let's see how this puppy goes as we have 1 hour and 35 minutes left in the game. And if you want a person to win, drop a donation and say points to a specific player on this board. Now remember, the Mystic has the belt. If Mystic or JBM wins tonight's game, there'll be extra show. So if JBM wins, you're stuck with JBM for extra time. If Mystic wins, you're stuck with me for some extra time. Maybe we'll do the predictions for tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow. What the fuck? Oh, I might have to do phone calls. All right, fuck it. We'll do phone calls. I'm saying predictions. There's no fights tomorrow. I'll predict how the fireworks are going to go up in the air. What are you guys doing for the 4th? To my US of A people out there in the chat. What are you doing for the 4th of July?
Super chat.
We got the funk.
Here JBM, no more asking PTS JBM.
There we go. Jesse getting the 5 points. Putting her at 9 points over here. A game that has started with no one complete. We've had the last couple of weeks, it started off with a bang with crazy spins. But tonight, still very close. Even if you have a 0 next to your name, very good chance at winning tonight's Fook Off Friday. Will it be Glove Touch official? First ever win? Or will there be a spoiler with the names underneath? I think DVSV has never won. I don't think Two Joints has ever won. Drunk has never won. And I don't think Mike H has ever won. If I'm not mistaken. Someone correct me in the chat. But I think a lot of people haven't won. To me, it looks like just the hosts, right? Maybe. I don't know. Did Mike H win? I can't fucking remember. All right, let's scroll into the card. Scrolling into the card. Next Saturday night, the fight week of all fight weeks, the poster of all posters. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't fucking hate this poster. And let me say why. Is it the greatest poster in the world? No. But I still really want to see this fight. It doesn't like discourage me from wanting to see this fight. It's not like I look at this poster like, oh my God, it's just trash. It's different. It's minimum effort. It's basically telling us that this fight sells itself. We don't have to put anything flashy on there. We'll put the half of these guys' faces and we go. It is what it is, right? The trilogy. A mega fight. This card is fire. Just because of this fight alone. But we got other things on the card to talk about as well. You got Gilbert Burns versus Stephen Thompson. A fiery, feisty matchup between the two. A wonder boy that's looking to be back in position for a title shot. He's been there before. He wants it again. This could be his last hurrah. You got Gilbert Burns saying, hey, put me back in the picture too. As it didn't work out his way against Kamaru Usman. Very good fight. Bomb hands Burns. Intense striking of Stephen Thompson. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful matchup here. Loving it. But I have to say this. I really feel confident Stephen Thompson gets that decision on Gilbert Burns. I think he puts on a clinic here. As you have to be worried about the jits. You have to be worried about the power. But I think that Stephen Thompson, who should be the favorite in my opinion, who is 38 years old. He's a slight favorite. I think he should be a bigger favorite, to be honest. I hope NMF wins but voted against. Wonderboy wins. I hate it, says Carl Grace. MMA Gru sucks.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I don't know, Connor. I have no idea. No fucking idea. Maybe one of my, there's a lot of content out there that I like to look at as children that I don't know about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of content creators out there that are children that I'm not quite sure. I didn't know they even existed. So shout out to my sons, my bastard children. Chubbs coming in with the spin.
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Bell fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Spin JBM. Conor is going to look him straight in the eye on Thursday like Ivan Drago from Rocky and simply say, I must break you. Dustin's wife is going to throw in the panties.
Whoa, my God. That'd be amazing. That'd be wonderful, wonderful. JBM gets a spin now. Thank you to Chubbs for the donation. Okay. Here we go. Game heating up now. Another spin. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. The glove touch. Dropping the pride flags as he sits in first place, looking for his first ever win. Here we go. 25 points for JBM. Hell to the IZZY. 34 for this second place. JBM trying to creep back in that first place spot where she is a lot during a Food Off Friday. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people with no points here and 2 people with points. If you want to support the show, drop a donation and say points to a specific player. If you'd like to spin the wheel, it's a $25 donation. We have a plethora of donations. If you want to be a fucking savage, we got mega donations as well that explode the show. That's only if you're a baller. It's only if you're a baller. You could rename the studio. You could do all that shit. You could release the deer as well. If you're a crazy savage of an animal, human being, MMA hole. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Here we go. Let's go into this card some more as we are rolling through this like Gilbert Burns versus Thompson. Let me know in the chat, who do you have? I'm going with Stephen Thompson. I like the decision on this one unless I see something throughout the week that changes my mind. I think Wonderboy gets the win. Okay, thank you for explaining. If you ain't first, you're last. LOL Chubbs, drunk Jesse, DQ due to absence. I'm going to win, says John Storch. John Storch, not in the game. Not in the game. Wonder Girl Thompson by decision, says mixed partial farts.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It said that Kevin Lee versus Sean Brady isn't on this card. Very sad. Wonderboy, you so wonderful, Ben Diaz says. Some of you are big mad, says JBM in the chat under the MMA-Holes name over there. Wonderboy can finish him, in my opinion, says Liam. You know what? It's not impossible. Not impossible. Wonderboy says Snake Bacon, picking on the Wonder. Henry Downs says LOL JBM. Lee is running. Kevin Lee. When the hell is that man going to fight again? Who knows? I like Wonderboy in this fight because of his length and footwork, says Funk, and I'm with you on that, 100%. I think he can stay away from the power. Very tricky striker. Unless Burns does get him to the ground, plays a jits game. But Wonderboy, he's been in situations before where he's gotten himself back up. He's got that little head of his, like Tyron Woodley said. Make sure you hit the like button, friends. We're looking to get to 200 likes tonight. We need your help to get that done. Did you hear Johnny Lawrence of Cobra Kai has been training Wonderboy? Is that true?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, man. Then he's a lock. Wonderboy is almost 40 years old. Yes, he's 38. Very good. I'm proud of you. It's very good. It's good math, bud. 38, 40, very close. You know what? Got to give you credit on that one. Did you do that with the calculator or without? Emperor Moss, is UFC product getting watered down? Is it getting watered down? The pay-per-views have been pretty good. So I'm going to go with no. I was very entertained throughout the pandemic. This year, I've been pretty impressed in with their pay-per-views. I like to judge it on their pay-per-views. Their fight nights, listen, every once in a while you're going to get a dud, but for the most part, been good. The last one, the main event, not good, but the card itself was very good. So I'm going to go with no. When we lose a Conor McGregor, when we lose like the crazy superstar, we already lost Khabib. John Jones is floating around in limbo, just training and getting buff. We don't even know when the hell he's coming back. You have a guy like Francis Ngannou, who's the king of heavyweight, yet it seems like the UFC is trying to push him out. We could be in a weird stage of the UFC if certain things don't work out. If Dustin Poirier beats Conor, let's be serious. I mean, for some reason, people aren't going to be paying the, you don't get that buzz for a Dustin Poirier fight. He's fantastic, a likable guy, but he's not very charismatic, and the casuals don't really jump on board with that. If it's Dustin Poirier fight week, you don't see boatloads of people showing up at your fight buddies. So we'll see. The UFC usually finishes pretty strong. So we'll see. See how they finish this year, and if they don't finish strong on a high note, we'll make that decision then. Chimkin MMA says, miss you guys. I miss you very much. Throw me a spin, and I'll hit 250 guaranteed, says Drunk Savage. So Drunk Savage still hit. Sunk Dravage.
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win.
Oh,
Dinner
boy.
tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Sunk.
Points to the drunk.
So Sunk Dravage says points to the drunk, and then Drunk Savage says in the chat that he guarantees a 250 with a spin. Will he be mystical? We're going to find out tonight as we're getting ready for another spin. Thank you for the donation. Oh, boy. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Yeah, baby. Spin. No fights. Saturday night. LFA's on tonight. So if you like to watch the LFA, I don't know, man. I don't care. I don't care about LFA tonight. Not feeling it. 250 is coming. Oh, close, but no cigar. The 250 has not been hit yet. Last week wasn't like 5 times, but Drunk Savage does get the 25 points. Yeah, baby. Drunk Savage moving on up. Okay, so Drunk Savage in third place. JBM in second with 34. And the glove touch with the 54 points. Very, very close game with 124. 1 hour, 24 minutes on the clock left in the game. Thank you to all the donators. And I got to say this. This is going to be a tight one tonight. 4 people with no points next to their name, but one spin puts them right up in first. So this should be an interesting night. We really appreciate the donations. You guys supporting our show and keeping us going here. Thank you very much for being wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Now, there's more stuff on this card, but I'm going to take a peek. At the news over here as JBM drops some stories. So let me take a peek at the stuff here. Morning report. Dustin Poirier says Conor McGregor reeks of insecurity ahead of trilogy fight. McGregor responds. So, this is according to, let's see, MMA Fighting. Okay. So MMA Fighting dropping this over here. Let's see what's going on here as we scroll through. Best boxer my ass, shooting ass, shelling ass bitch, says Conor McGregor. Now, I have no idea what the fuck that means. I mean, I think it's him trying to take downs and this and that. But Dustin Poirier responded to one of Conor McGregor's tweets with a twist of his own. And he says, how about the first one to get taken down is a dusty bitch. This is mixed martial arts. Put it together. Put it all together. It reeks of insecurity to me. And that's how Conor McGregor jumps in. Best boxer my ass, shooting ass, shelling ass bitch. Okay, so we've seen it happen before. He did this with Nate Diaz too, in the rematch. And it seems like he's trying to, dip into his bag of tricks with the Nate Diaz fight. He's trying to do the same thing. Repeat how he defeated Nate Diaz. That's why another reason why I'm thinking this could be a decision. This could be. Can we get 100 likes? And the answer is yes. We can get 100 likes. So smash the like button. And be wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I wouldn't think it's impossible for Conor to be training for the decision fight. to try to go the long haul with Dustin. A lot of people, Habib, a lot of people are saying, hey, if it goes the distance, it's all DP. But that may not be the case in this trilogy fight. Conor McGregor may be able to pull off something if he pumps the brakes and doesn't go too hard in the first round, saves his energy up and down like he did with Nate, and who knows? I mean, we all know Nate has cardio for days. Dustin has cardio for days. So we'll see what Conor does here. But the response of Conor McGregor, the gibberish, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see this over here. All right, so the same tweet here, but he says, quick take for you and your team, pal. Yous got plucked, around in the clinch, which is not totally wrong. I think Conor did win in the clinch against the cage. Elbows, knees, shoulders, fists. Looking outside the cage for advice, says Conor McGregor. Now, against the fence, I do think Conor did some good there. There was a shoulder bump that hit Dustin right on his pea head, right flush on his face over there. And it did look like that Dustin was feeling that. There was 2 shots in that round that I do recall in the first that Dustin's like, oh, okay, let me readjust here. Let me not get hit with that again. So, against the cage, I do think that Conor is strong enough to be a problem there. But here's the problem. Working against the cage, stopping takedowns, exerting a lot of energy in that first round, a guy that's not notorious for having a great gas tank, it seems to be that's the smart way for Dustin to do this. Yes, you throw those calf kicks again, see if he made the adjustment. Yes, you go for the takedowns. Yes, you try to go against the fence and have some fun over there. Try to tire out McGregor. So we'll see what happens. Makes it a fascinating fight. 3 fights against me. I put this up earlier. I'll say it again here. This is the tweet that I look at and I say, what the fuck is going on? And thank you to D-Knox. Love you guys. Keep up the good work. Thank you for that nice little tweet over there, that little DM message. 3 fights against me for any man is an early grave. God bless. A tweet that sounds great, but tough to take serious. Even the Conor McGregor fan that I am, it's very tough to take serious. So there's the tweets between the 2 boys over here. What do you guys take from this in the chat as we have a new subscriber coming in? Crunk Chaos, baby. Thank you for the sub. The Crunk Chaos, part of the MMA-Holes Mafia. Thank you for being wonderful, wonderful. Poirier is going to do to Conor what Joe Schilling did to that bus boy.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Uh-oh.
Gonna smash. Gonna smash.
I'm gonna beat everybody.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna finish everybody. I'm gonna finish everybody.
HELWANI.
Everybody. I'm gonna finish everybody. I'm gonna finish everybody. I'm gonna finish everybody.
I'm gonna smash everybody.
Whoa, my boy Phil Starr.
Points the glove touch. Fist.
Phil, come on. How about the missile? Keep it to the boys. Come on, Phil. Keep it. Come on. All right, congratulations, glove touch. Congratulations. 9 points to the touch over here as he stays in first place, looking for his first ever win on a Fuqua Friday. 63 points to the touch, baby. All right, can the touch. And this is kind of wild, man. We're almost halfway through the points game here. And the glove touch in the lead, but we haven't even hit the 100 mark because the wheel has been a little stingy tonight. So that might mean that the wheel is full of big ones at the end of the show. Who knows how this one's going to go here? A nail-biter of a show with the bottom 4 people, 0 points. Legit Mike H. can drop a donation and boom, right to the first place. It's kind of wild tonight on the Fuqua Friday. I saw someone in the chat. By the way, do you think, and I'll say it after I give Ben a welcome to the community. Welcome, Ben Diaz, baby.
Wonderful.
Thank you for subscribing. Someone in the chat said, do you think that Dustin is in Conor's head? And a person that I thought was impenetrable back in the days, you have to think that Conor is human here. Could Dustin Poirier be in Conor's head? It's possible. The way Conor ate those leg kicks and just kind of got broken down, it's possible. Very, very possible. I don't like this Mystic Moss tonight. I hate it, actually, because I'm always full-blown Conor. But tonight is a night of doubt. You need to help me out. Even though I'm picking Conor for the win, and I want to pick Conor by knockout, I'm doubting myself and my pick. So let's see if you guys can change my mind. Dustin, too much of a soy boy, says Skinny Claw.
Wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful.
Kainoto.
The lady doth protest too much, methinks. Left pointing finger, Conor is guilty of this. Enough of the theatrics and enough of trying to give his fans false hope. Just shut up and get in there, bite down on your mouthpiece and throw hands. Go out like a man.
Wow. Wow, so Kainoto criticizing me if I am full-blown Conor, a dick rider, and now being an open-minded fan here, a nervous fan. Now Kainoto, Freudian slip, Conor Noto is now criticizing me for actually having doubt. So no matter what the mystical does, I get criticism from Kainoto. When can I please a Kainoto? When? When can I could shit on Conor. I could compliment Conor. I can't do enough for a Kainoto, apparently. Thank you for the donation. Nicole Pale is spinning.
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect loop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up,
let's
smile,
go.
Spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Woo!
Sorry Jesse, we love ya, but tonight we are here for Canada. Points to a Seahorse Pro Bro 2 joints.
What? 2 joints. Good luck. 2 joints with the first spin. Oh my God. Here we go, baby. Wow. Canada getting a spin tonight. 182 people hanging with the boys. 2 joints with no points. Has achieved the spin. Thank you, Nicole Pale, for the donation. Do we get some colors in? Here we go. 2 joints is just taking the lead. Canada. Oh, boy. A wheel that has been stingy has just paid off. 2 joints in first place. Wow. So now we have a new chip leader, the glove touch. Poor glove touch. The glove touch been bounced down. Now listen, friends. I need some help out there. The champ has no points. On a night where the mystical is doubting his hero in Conor McGregor. On a night where he's nervous about next Saturday. He needs you, the people, to band together and put the points to the mystical one here. And let's go and still and hang with the boys.
Hang with the boys.
Thank you to everyone that contributed tonight. Let's see what else we got here. Uh-oh. Here we go. Crunk.
Come on, get loud. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Come on.
Come on, get loud. MMA-Holes
In the crowd. Fucking off.
MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Yeah, baby.
To the savaged one of drunk. Fu came kids.
To the savage, drunk savage, Crunk, giving us 6 points. To our moderator. Yes, baby. 31 for the drunk. We got a game tonight. I got to say this. I'm amped up because we've seen weeks where people just jump in the lead. It's to the point where people get discouraged and like, oh, it's too many points, I can't play. We've seen dramatic comebacks, myself last week. But we haven't seen an even game like this in a long time. As we have a top 4 literally right like neck and neck. We have 3 people with no points, but with that wheel there, the 250 in play, you never know. You never fucking know. So an hour and 12 left. Thank you to all the people supporting the channel and being so wonderful.
Wonderful.
Someone in the chat mentioned Ryan Hall being on the card in a fight that why are we not talking about? The return of the wizard. Ryan Hall on this card. Forget about Conor and Dustin. Let's talk about Mr. Heel Hook. That's right, he's back. A man who is 36 years of age, but the GOAT of the featherweight division. A man that should be a champion. A man with a haircut like Dumb and Dumber, but a man that everyone roots for. Ryan Hall fighting an Ilia Topuria. Ryan Hall, the Wizard, will be back next Saturday. A guy no one wants to fight. Everyone ducking this guy. Finally, someone says yes. Now, Ilia Topuria is the minus 230 moderate favorite. A 10-0 fighter. They're doing Ryan Hall dirty over here. Get the knockout of Damon Jackson. Unanimous decision over Yusuf Zalal. And that's it. 2 fights in, 10-0. But Ryan Hall with that smirk on his face, the shrug, who will get the win here? Will Ryan Hall keep the party going? Keep the win streak going? How could you not be excited about Ryan Hall, the return? You got a bunch of good ones here on this card. Sneaky good fights. So shout out to that. How about Max Griffin versus Carlos Condit? Max Griffin, known for his ear. The infamous ear falling off the head. Carlos Condit over here, the natural-born killer who we thought was going to be completely donezo. Well, here he is, coming off a win. Jake Ellenberger. I mean, not Jake Ellenberger. That was submission on the ground. Excuse me, Matt Brown. The Matt Brown win. Court McGee win. Guy's on a 2-fight win streak. 2-fight fucking win streak for the natural-born killer. A guy that we're like, okay, retire. Well, we'll see what Carlos Condit has in this fight over here. A bunch of good fights on this UFC 264 card, which I'll be very excited to cover next Saturday night.
Wonderful.
Kaidoto.
You dummy. I meant Conor is talking way too much and it's revealing the terror behind the theatrics, you gaylord. I know you're afraid, Moss. A custom-made pacifier is on its way to you.
Okay,
Man
thank
with
you.
Beard.
I could use that pacifier. I don't know if you were really clear in your other donation. I don't know if you're even clear with this one, to be honest. But thank you.
Wonderful.
Uncle Chrome coming in.
Stop the fucking show. Justin Jr. has a fucking girlfriend.
There's no possible way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't. That's fake news, I think. Thank you, Chrome, for the donation. Appreciate that. Jamie Schwinn coming in.
Points Savage.
A Drunk Savage for the points over here. Thank you, guys and gals, for the donation. Here we go. Uh-oh. 36 points for the Drunk Savage, moving him ahead of JBM on the list with 1 hour and 9 minutes remaining. 2 joints in the lead, first place. Another subscriber coming in over here. Thank you very much for the sub. Make sure you hit the notification bell and hit the like button, friends. Hit the like button. I have some breaking news. Boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen. Not only is this 4th of July weekend, not only are we getting ready for the greatest fight week of all time, as Conor McGregor is looking for redemption over Dustin Poirier, but we have JBM back in the studio.
Hi.
Okay. How's the baby?
Sleeping.
Finally.
I tried one of our new, swaddle things on her.
Mm-hmm.
So.
The baby's in a straight. Can you show the picture? Show the picture. Can you show that on camera?
I don't think they'll be able to see
Let's show it. Okay. Put it on the camera. Let's see.
I don't know if you can
If they can see it. Look at this contraption she's in. Baby's got a straight jacket on. The swaddle is the funniest thing in the world.
It's called the snoo. The snoo swaddle. And apparently
it's a straight jacket.
It's supposed to just keep them all wrapped up, so they can't move. And I guess
it's crazy, man.
It works. I mean,
it's crazy. So Jess,
yes,
I've been talking about, I've been having doubt with my Conor.
Yeah.
I know we're both picking Conor McGregor. Are you still picking Conor?
Yes.
Okay, you're still picking him?
I am.
With this doubt, help me out here, Jess. Usually I'm the one trying to convince you, but I'm a little worried. I'm picking Conor.
Yeah.
I am worried, though. I am very worried as a Conor fan here that he may take one of the worst losses of his career next Saturday.
Why would you be worried about that?
I'm not confident by the tweets. I don't know. It's just not working for me. This shtick of him on the bike with his shirt off.
Let me
seen
see.
there,
I didn't
been
see.
there, done that.
Him on the bike with his shirt off.
Yeah, I know you want to salivate to that, Jesse, but
Yeah, I want to see.
All right, let's show you. Here's him on the, he's like, look at this. Look at me with no fucking hands. Yeah. There he is on his bike, right? He's all confident. He's always in great shape.
Yeah, I mean, what's the concern here?
It's a fucking lion in the grass.
Oh,
Okay, but this tweet over here I don't buy. Here, look at this tweet. Let me put this up for you. I put this up a couple of times. Here.
Conor McGregor has...
No, that's not that. Sorry. Wrong one. Where is it? Did I pass it?
Probably.
Oh, Fook. Oh, Fook.
Or maybe it's in tweets and replies if he tagged someone.
Here we go. There it is.
3 fights against me for any man is an early grave. God bless. Okay, so what's wrong with that? And why does your face look like that on the camera, Moss?
I don't know. It does. Well, yeah, the camera looks fucked up.
Yeah. I noticed it when you did this.
Oh, man.
When you did this, I noticed.
Yeah. What's up with the camera?
Yo,
what is up? So this happened on our gaming streams. Wow, I did the whole fucking show like this. I didn't even realize it.
I didn't realize it.
Actually, no, on there it looks fine.
Oh, maybe it's just your computer. Oh, yeah, it does look fine on here.
What the fuck?
Yeah, maybe it's just your computer.
Yeah, OBS is hot trash.
So that tweet really sways you?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Why?
That tweet is comical.
What about it makes you
like if I was Dustin Poirier, I would literally be hysterical laughing. 3 fights against me for any man is an early grave. God bless.
What is wrong with that?
After he got his shit pushed in his last fight?
Okay, but he also knocked out Poirier in the first fight.
So the point I was making, after the Diaz fight, even though he lost the first one, he took him on short notice, right? He gassed out and then got choked out. Very easily, you could just easily readjust and fix those problems. In this fight against Dustin Poirier, his legs got chopped down, and yes, you can check those kicks, but Dustin Poirier proved that he not only could execute a very good game plan, not waiting for Conor to get tired, but he could actually finish Conor McGregor, like put him down with punches. And that's not what Diaz did. Diaz did. He got his back and choked him out when Conor was just exhausted, right?
Right.
So this situation here, to say 3 fights against me for any man is an early grave, God bless. Normally I would jump on and be like, yeah, let's ole to a victory. But I'm worried, Jess. I think I have a right to be worried here. And you have no worries.
No. I don't think I have a reason to be worried.
Okay, so? Now help me out. Why?
I don't know. I was saying this the last time we were talking about this too. I just get this this inkling, I guess, like this gut instinct. I believe what happened was Conor was extremely distracted. We saw what he can do to Poirier in the first fight. We saw it. Like, there's no...
First fight was a long time ago.
It doesn't matter. Like, we saw that he has the ability to defeat Poirier. And I think that in the second fight, Conor was extremely distracted. He had been off the shelf for a long time. He came in with his family. Like, he tried to pull on this nice guy facade, which is not Conor. There's a million reasons, and you can call them excuses or whatever you want, but there are a million reasons that I can contribute to why Conor probably lost that fight the second time around. So I say going in the third time, he realizes that, and he's going to check kicks for sure. And I think he's going to win. I don't know. There's just, I get that instinct.
Jesse, the last time Conor beat Dustin Poirier was 2014. Think about this. 2014 is when he smoked Dustin Poirier. And by the way, that night I remember very clearly I was in V-Neck's backyard. I was the only one saying, hey, this kid, you got to watch this kid. This kid is something else. He's special. And my friend's like, yeah, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
He was a surging star. That's 2014. So how can I be confident?
Well, I just gave you a couple reasons. I mean... It's so weird that you, like the biggest Conor fan of all, is not confident in this.
I'm not. I am not. I'm feeling doubt, and I felt doubt.
Let me ask you a question. Would you pick Poirier on your Tapology?
I tell you what, if someone came up to me and was like, Mystic Moss, help me out here. I'm going to place a bet on this fight. You don't have to say it on air, but just like in a closet or something, Jess. If I'm in a closet with a man, if I'm in the closet, I didn't come out yet, right?
Yeah.
And I'm trapped and no one could hear me, I would say, psst, put your money on Dustin Poirier. But luckily, no one heard that, right?
Yeah.
Because of all the evidence that I have. I'm a big fan of evidence. And in this situation here, even though I'm picking Conor as a complete fanboy, and if Conor wins, I will jump for joy. My voice will go all high-pitched. I'll squeal like a little girl.
It?
Yes, oh yes. Oh, I will squeal like a little girl.
Okay.
I am ride or die picking Conor, and next week I will be ultimate obnoxious throughout the whole week. But tonight's a little specialty show.
Yeah, it's a little weird, to be honest.
A show where everyone here, 207 people that are here tonight, you're seeing a side of Mystic that not many people see. A side of Mystic that has a human side, Jesse. An MMA hole, the MMAHoles.com.
Yeah.
That a lot of people are like, you're an insensitive asshole, you're delusional, you're this and that. Tonight, not so much. I am just taking the evidence, I'm throwing it at you and saying I'm worried.
Yes.
And I think I have every right to be worried. When Conor McGregor beats him in 2014, and you know what? I picked Conor in the last fight. I thought he was going to win. But then after seeing a recent fight against Dustin Poirier, 6 months ago? Right? What do you go with?
When was it? January?
Yeah, it was 6 months ago, right? So what do you go with? Do you go with the 2014 Conor McGregor many moons ago, or do you go with the Conor McGregor that we saw 6 months ago? Which let's be honest, first round I think he won the first round, but
in fairness to Conor, he was off the shelf for quite some time. He was not staying active. He was out partying. He was doing damage to his body. He was completely distracted. The last thing that was on his mind was fighting. So coming into the fight in January, you have to, I guess you don't have to cut him some slack, but I cut him some slack because of that, you know? And then pile that on with all the other things I said about him being distracted, having his family, and playing the nice guy. Like, I don't know. I think you can't take the second fight and be like, well, we're going to base it off of that one. That's what's going to happen in the third. You can't do that.
I think you can.
I don't.
Now, Zoman Zombie says it's up to Mystic Mac to show Oop. He needs to take over, not take part. And you, my friend, are right.
Well, why don't you think he would do that?
This week, Conor McGregor at the press conference needs to go full-blown Mystic Mac, giving you guaranteed predictions, throwing out one-liners, making Dustin Poirier feel like a little P-head 2014. Conor McGregor needs to jump in a time machine and drag Dustin Poirier back to 2014. Belittle him. But is it too late? Because Dustin Poirier already put Conor's face into the mat. Is it too late? Thursday night, Conor McGregor, you have a job to do. You need to win the fight then, not Saturday. You need to win the fight Thursday night. And if you win that fight Thursday night, not that bullshit that you gave us the last time, with that fight week of sucking his cock and grabbing his hot sauce, not that Conor McGregor. We want full-blown Conor. We want crazy Conor. We want the guy that had the fucking man bun. We want the guy that was vicious.
So you believe that if Conor can get into Poirier's head on Thursday night, then he wins the fight?
Yes. If Conor gets in his head Thursday night, guaranteed, lock it up. Put all your money, your chips on Conor.
Do you think Conor can get into Poirier's head Thursday night?
I believe that, Poirier's in a way better place. He's more mature now. It's going to be very tricky.
No, he's not more mature now.
Yes, he is.
He went and called out Conor McGregor for the $500,000 to the charity, and then he realized he fucked up. He doesn't think before he speaks or acts.
That was a misplay for his charity, yes. But I'm talking about, listen, Dustin Poirier in the cage is a fucking animal. He's an animal.
Yeah.
This whole narrative of him not being confident with his speech, he's never confident. The dude's just not a good speaker. He just, when you put a mic in front of him, he's stuttering.
He's also sensitive, though.
Yes.
He was so I think that you and a lot of other people think that maybe he came across as stronger, like mentally, from the last fight because Conor wasn't fucking with him. If Conor were fucking with him the second time around, you would have seen sensitive Poirier again. I don't think that he's as mentally strong as you think he is.
It's not a lock. It's not. We have to find out Thursday night.
Yeah.
It's not a lock.
I think it's so easy to get to Dustin Poirier.
I thought that the last time.
But Conor didn't try to get to him.
Well, I thought what Conor was doing was a reverse psychology type thing. And I think Conor was trying to do that.
No, he was just playing nice guy. Even his coach admitted that he was just doing nice guy.
I honestly believed in that last lead up, I think Conor was like, let me throw a complete curveveball at this kid.
Yeah.
He's gonna be mentally prepared for me to come in guns blazing, but let me give him nice guy Conor and really fuck with his head. Conor's not stupid. He's not a stupid guy.
I think he was kind of stupid leading into the second fight.
Yeah, of course. But I'm saying he is always calculated in his approach. To think that he's like, oh, I'm just going to be nice. No, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor is like, let's try reverse psychology this time.
Yeah.
Didn't work. So Conor McGregor.
I don't think it was reverse psychology.
Mystic Mac. Well, it's easy to say in hindsight.
No, even in the moment. Remember when we were watching the press conference, it was clear that Conor was just coming in. He had his kids watching. He probably wanted to put on some kind of good, good image for his kids or whatever, or try to come back as a different type of Conor. But I don't think he was doing reverse psychology. I think he genuinely came in there trying to be nice.
You're saying this in hindsight, though, because the lead up, you were a complete different opinion.
I never said he was doing reverse psychology.
Yeah, yes, you bought right into that storyline. We all bought into that storyline.
I believe that you could be right. But hindsight or not, I guess you're right in hindsight. But hindsight or not, it doesn't matter. I don't think he was doing reverse psychology.
Listen. I went with the theory, the narrative of Conor McGregor, the family was a problem. It was a huge distraction for the guy. I had all the different, you could say, excuses or reasons why Conor McGregor lost that fight. And I think those things are legit reasons. I really do. I think a focus Conor going into this camp, going back to his bag of tricks and throwing the Lucky Charms at him like he did in the old days. The zingers, the confidence, the bravado, not that fucking nice guy shtick. I do believe that there is still a chance that Conor can come back. I am just not positive until Thursday night.
So Ryan has a good comment. He says he was fighting a rape charge, so he had to play it nice. So do you think that with whatever's going on legally behind the scenes with Conor, that maybe that influences how he comes back and presents himself?
No. Because he was clear.
For the most recent rape charge?
It was all cleared up. By that Dustin Poirier fight, he didn't have to do anything. Now, when he was going into the whole my foot was balloon shit and stuff like that, it was still a little hairy at that point. But everything was cleared up. Everything was clean and ready to go. Conor was fine.
Yeah.
So that angle is wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why people forgot about it, because it was cleared up.
I didn't know it was cleared up.
It was completely cleared up. Conor was a free man. It was all #1 bullshit. And it was like, there was a story out there of some other thing, but that got wiped away quick too. A lot of people looking for, chasing clout and shit like that. Conor has made mistakes in the past for sure.
Was it cleared at the time of the second fight though?
Yes. Yeah.
Are you positive about that?
The only thing was that story of that random story that popped, the news story that popped up with that girl. Remember, there was another story that jumped up out of nowhere, and everyone's like, "What the fuck?"
So maybe that was why Conor had to play nice.
No,
and this time around he's clear, so he doesn't have to come in and play nice.
No, I think Conor McGregor thought, "Hey, I can go there as a nice guy and still whoop this guy's ass." I do.
Well, he was wrong.
Yeah, he was wrong. He did a lot of wrong things.
he
did
was
a lot
very
of wrong things. But here's the thing: we have never seen Conor McGregor bounce back from doing that many wrong things. Like the way he went about the fight. The whole fight week, we've never seen Conor make a series of mistakes like that.
Yeah.
So now it's a completely backpedal and go back to 2014.
Yeah.
Is really asking a lot from a guy that is on top of the Forbes list. The dude's got more money than God right now, right? It's really tough to say, okay, this guy's just going to go back to plumber Conor, the guy that would spend so much money that he had to win fights. Mm-hmm. He doesn't have to win this fight, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's another thing you got to throw out there. Thursday night. We'll tell the tale. Thursday night, we will see what Conor McGregor is going to be showing up on Saturday.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I just lay my daughter down, give her a bottle, and tell her to take her ass to sleep. Works every time.
That's what you got to do. You got to be very upfront, right?
Yeah, tell her to take her ass to sleep. That's what you do with the 2-month-old? You just tell them and then they do it?
They just listen.
Yeah.
You say, go to sleep.
Well, speak of the devil.
Oh boy, we got some points game, 53 minutes, and Mike H coming in. Let's go.
Spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Points to me.
Mike H, Starting the game back up over here, and that's right, we're fooking off on a Friday, playing the points game, hanging with the boys. Yo, give me some mystical help, some people out there. Mike, good luck. Let's see if the 250 can be tickled here as Mike H looking for his first points of the evening. And the prize from the MMA-Holes.com. Thank you to everyone that has donated. Here it goes. Ooh. Boom. Hits the 75 points like that. Here we go. Right into second place. Just like that. And the glove touch is drowning. Oh, man, glove touch. Not again. Not again. A night looking like it was guaranteed for the touch. Mike H looking to play spoiler. 2 joints in first place with 100.
Wonderful, wonderful.
This nigga showed up to the last fight on a fucking yacht. Who the fuck does that? Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson never did that. A yacht, yo. A fucking yacht. This nigga had vacation on his mind with his family, not a damn fight.
Yes, I am with you 100%. It went a little overboard, that lead up. And, you know, I get it, he's got the money. Throw it around, have fun, show off the watches and shit like that, but didn't work. So, Connor, let's go back to Plumber Connor. That's what we want here. We got another spin. Mr. Whiskey. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin
She's
when I
dizzy.
win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Points drunk savage. Fighting spirit of the year winning again. What an award. Smiley face.
The fighting spirit of the year. Thank you, Mr. Whiskey. Trying to help out Mr. Savage here. Now, Savage, thank you for the donation. Here we go, Savage. The glove touch is rolling his eyes. If Connor comes out to Super Beast with Rob Zombie performing live, he could win, says Ben Diaz.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Possible. Very, very possible. Ooh, that 250. That 250 is getting close, man. You guys are getting very close. Drunk Savage with the 25 points. An interesting night of fooking off as Drunk Savage now hits the 6-1. The wheel with, it still stays in the same spot over here at 4. The wheel has given 100, 175. Does it have a 250 in it? No hogs have been hit as the Mystical and DVSV sitting at the bottom. And I got to say this, boys. Are we going to lose the belt tonight? Are we going to lose extra show? We need some help here. Someone's got to help out the Mystical. Come on, points to the boys. Points to the boys, man. Come on. Another spin. Another spin. Uncle Mike.
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Points to me against 69.
Whoa, Mike H. Spinning again. Thank you for the donation, Mike H. Good luck. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This could put Mike in first place. He is sitting at second. A 25 would tie. A 250 would blow him out of the water. And, whoa, we got a tie game, baby. We have a tie game. What a night of fooking off. 48 minutes left in the game, and you guys and gals have made this very fooking interesting. Now, remember, if one of the hosts wins tonight, we get phone lines. We're going to open them up. No show Saturday, no show Sunday. We'll be back Monday night for the big fight week of UFC 264. But I think tonight's a good night for phone lines. If you want to be a hero, drop the points to the boys. You know what I'm saying? Keep that belt around the mystical waist. Or to the girls. You could do that as well.
Oh,
Super chat.
Most your boy is washed.
What do you mean he's washed? He's dirty? You cleaning him up? Bubble bath? What are you getting, bubble bath? Thank you, Slicksk Mant. What? Thank you for the donation. The $5 donation. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Want to watch my boy. The points game over here. Two Joints and Mike H are tied in first place with 46 minutes left in the game. Right now, Mystic and DVSV with no points. JBM with 34. Drunk Savage 61. The Glove Touch 63. Any man's game tonight. What an exciting one here on a Fuqar Friday. What are you guys doing for the 4th of July? Fireworks, extravaganzas, lighting your yard and house on fire. What are you doing over there? I'm going to look into another story as I guess the baby was stirring. So we're going to look into the good news is she is, a little over 2 months. The doctor said when she hits 4 months, we could let her kind of cry it out. So that's good. That's good to know because it's a lot. This kid, she's just a party animal. She's holding her head up, which is nice. It's very close to head getting fully strengthened up. She's lucky she's adorable. Well, that's all I got to say. DBSV
Wonderful.
coming in.
Conor will whip out his greasy Irish plumber cock and counter whip Dustin in the face with it while he checks the leg kick and Dustin does a Chris Weidman to his leg. Points me.
I hope that doesn't happen, but DVSV, congratulations. You are on the board, baby. Thank you for the dono. So the only person in the game right now with no points is the actual champion. OMG. But I feel confident that the people out there know who's going to win this game. I feel confident that the people will extend the show and take the phone calls because we need to talk about Fight Week next week or what's going on in your lives. Because there's no show Saturday and Sunday. That's a lot of no MMA-Holes. So let's extend this show tonight. Let's give it to the JBM or Mystic. And let's party. And be wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Back into the news over here as we scroll through. Alexander Gustafsson is back. And I think it was, who is it? The Crazy HD. I'm not sure who the person was donating. I think it was Crazy HD guy. Was talking about how Gustafsson should go back at heavyweight and kick everyone's ass. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Completely shot out of a cannon. Well, you're wrong, bud. He's going back to 205, where he belongs, fighting Paul Craig, which is an interesting fight. Paul Craig doing some good things. But Gustafsson should be at the light heavyweight. There's no John Jones there. Of course Gustafsson should be there. The person that was standing in his way was Bones. Bones is not there. Gus, get in shape, fight at 205, and get that belt. Get that strap. But with Paul Craig standing in front of him, will Gustafsson be able to get the dub? Vintage Gustafsson, I would have to give it to Gus. But I don't know. I don't know what kind of Gus is going to jump into it. September 4th is when this fight's happening. So chat room, let me know what you think. Gustafsson, can he get gold? I mean, with Blachowicz sitting up there, Blachowicz looks pretty good. But I got to say this. If we see old school Gus, we might be able to get a Gus champion. The people that like Alexander could finally see gold around his waist. So let me know in the chat what you guys think about the return of Gustafsson. Miss my mountains. 2 Joints. How do you do it in the cold all the time? I think it's warm there now, though. I see people fishing and stuff in Canada and just chilling. Gus lost to an old man, says DVSV. Gus is hot. Bear Jew is just as good as Fabricio at Jits. And we saw how that ended up. Wonderful, wonderful, says Gavin.
Wonderful.
Gus looked like shit at heavyweight. I'm with you, drunk. I'm with you. Jan rips apart his booty. Gus had to wrestle Jan Blachowicz. He was getting outboxed. Gus versus Stipe, says Yoel. Can you relate? Who is Gustav fighting again? Paul Craig. Paul Craig. Repeat? Oh, he's saying, can you repeat? Yeah, he's fighting Paul Craig, which is a good one. Paul Craig coming off that crazy win, flopping the arm around, getting the job done. My boy Paul Craig says the glove touch. Old school Gus is gone, says the Jonathan Lyman brand. Poor Gus. Paul will pull guard and armbar all night. I think he's trying to say night. Gustafsson. Is Paul Craig a wrestler? He's a very good ground fighter over there. The dude, he's nasty on the ground, Craig. So is Gus, though. Gus got some moves on the ground as well. It's good scrap. Very, very good scrap. Let's see what we got in the donations over. Spin again with 40 minutes. 1 days left in the game. The glove touch.
I spin when I win.
What?
Spin when I win. Spin when I win. Spin when I win. Dinner tastes good. Start to spin. Gas prices drop. Let's spin. Perfect poop. Stand up and spin. My bits don't stink. It's time to spin. Belt fell off. Still spinning. Hand up. Smile. Spin. 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 I'm dizzy.
Points to Drunk Savage. Boxing glove.
And I don't know if that's a real glove touch, but giving the points to Drunk Savage? Is that the real glove touch? Drunk Savage, good luck. And here we go. The points game in full effect. Tonight with 41 minutes left, who will win? As we spin to win. Wheel's been spun multiple times tonight. No 250 has hit. No hog has hit. Let's see. The hog, if that hits, 25 to everyone, and you just get 25 points, but still better than the hog. There we go. Congratulations to the drunk one. 86 for the Savage. Wow, Drunk Savage back in the game. Look at this. 3rd place. And now the glove touch moving down to 4th. My goodness. Someone needs to save the touch. As we have a tie for 1st. Drunk in 2nd. The glove touch in 3rd. JBM 4th. 5th. DVSV and the Mystical. Yo, man. I just want to talk to you guys, man. I want to take some phone calls, and I just want to hold on to my belt, and you guys, Yeah.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see.
Zenrano. Yes, he's got a penis.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see.
Let's all sing along to Zen and the PP.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see.
Yeah.
PP. Oh. He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. PP.
Oh, Zen with the PP.
Ho0E, you have an amazing 4th of July weekend. Everybody get into a hype boy summer. Points JBM.
That's right, White Boy Summer. JBM with the points. Zen Rhino wants to see phone calls to end the show. And thank you, Zen Rhino, for the donation. And happy 4th of July to the people out there celebrating our independence. Oh, hold on. I got to give those points to Jesse, but let's get this through real quick.
Just the poutine tip for Canada.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay. All right. All right, Jesse, congrats. You get 9 points over there. 43 on the board for JBM. As she's trying to creep into 1st place. Any man or a woman's game tonight. As we have 38 minutes left in this thing. A big shout out to the people that donated tonight. Help support the show. Really appreciate the contributions. You guys are extremely generous. And very wonderful. Everyone that smashed the like button, all beautiful souls out there, thank you for your support as well. As we left off talking about Alexander Gustafsson versus Paul Craig. He's returning September 4th. We move into another... Okay. This would be a miracle if I saved it. This would be an absolute miracle. Let's see if the refresh works here. Okay, we fucking saved it. Holy shit. What the fuck? My computer crashed not only one time, but 2 times. That was fucking nuts. I don't know why it's doing this. To the people out there, that was weird, man. That was really strange. All right, let's see. Okay, that works. Okay. All right, we're back in business here. I don't know what that was bizarre. That was bizarre. Computer crashed 2 times on me. Not just once, but twice. A bonus crash on a Fuko Friday. But we got back on board. Okay, we're back in this bitch. All right, so let's get back into some of the news here. Going back over and check out the MMA-Holes.com. The MMA-Holes.com, completely wonderful, wonderful. We got Jens Pulver. Oh, so you know what? I got to ask Jesse. I don't know if Jesse's watching here. But, yeah, okay. All right. Okay, we need to get something fit. Ah, shit. Jess, can you hear me? Oh, man, I got to talk to... Oh, let me write a note for myself. So we have to put in... So we have so much content on this page over here that I think the YouTube... We got to ask for more cash or whatever. Hold on. Website. Let me put a note to myself. Oh, just endless things. Now the pen ran out of ink. My EPO pen. Oh, boy. Website. Damn, man. All right. So, yeah, we should be showing up over here. But the website's not picking up on it. So we have to put in for the Twitch channels are popping up. All right, we'll get this fixed. Okay, let's go over to the chat room over here. More shit. Like, this is... I gotta say, we take on so much bullshit outside of the show. It makes my head explode. Thank God I'm going back to the gym and working out and trying to fucking clear my head, because exercise is the only thing that could fucking help me. But there's so much shit between the crashing of the computer, things going wrong on the website, just bullshit after bullshit. Okay, let's fix this. So if your quality is low on the stream, after the refresh, just hit it, pump it back up to 720 or 1080, and you'll see it's nice and crystal clear. All right, let's get back into the Fuko Friday news. Endless bullshit. Number one bullshit.
This is number one bullshit.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, CC.
My ex who you haven't seen in years just walked into my house and the PP song was blasting anyway, sent her straight back out, lol.
That makes me feel so good. That really does make me feel so fucking good. That we have songs that are so fucking cringy. It gives me the Howard Stern vibes. That used to happen so much to me back in the day, where I'd be at work and in my truck, I would be blasting Howard Stern, and people would, like, customers would be walking by and shit like that, and just he'd be hearing women on Sybians, and I'd be so embarrassed. So that's a beautiful thing. That makes me feel really, really good. So thank you. Thank you for that donation. It's appreciated, Moss. Now give 2 joints his 2 points, or I'll time out Ozzy Cat next time she's on. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, so where did 2 joints? Just the poutine tip for Canada. Well, it doesn't say points. It doesn't say points to Canada. King Crunk Chaos. Drunk, you can't time her out. It doesn't say points. It didn't even say points to Canada. But I'll give it to him. It's got to say points to a specific player. Listen, I know you guys want to be all witty and shit with the donations, but if I can't understand where it's going, they're not getting the points. But I'll give them to it this time. Let's give points over here to Canada. It's encryption and shit like that. Guys trying to stand out. 102. Stop trying to be witty. All right, here we go. 102 to 2 joints, putting him in first place. Now, that could be controversial right there. If I was Mike H., I'd put it in for a protest. But that does put 2 joints in the lead. And with 32 minutes left, it could be the first win for Canada in the points game. So let's see how this thing winds down, as we got a real tight one going down to the wire. Fuko Friday. Jumping back into another story. We have Cyril Gahn says UFC offered interim title fight prior to Alexander Volkov fight. So, okay. Let's see what this is about. An interim title. Let's see. But who does it say who he was going to fight? Let's see. Man, I don't see any names over here who he was going to fight. Oh, this is bullshit. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm buying this. They probably said, hey, would you fight for an interim strap? And he was like, yeah, fuck, yeah. So the fight was probably Derek Lewis no matter what. I have a feeling when they said we want Derek Lewis in Houston, no matter what, so the UFC was, they were willing to just say, hey, if as soon as Ngannou says no, we're going to give a interim title to Derek Lewis and whoever competes against him. It was all set up. It was all planned out. Say what you will. If Ngannou's not ready, and I understand it's not really quite fair. A lot of people were going crazy, say I'm not buying that pay-per-view and blah, blah, blah. But who cares? Ngannou's still the champ. The interim title's not the real title, right? It's just flashing for show. Yes, it kind of devalues the regular title. It does. And I could understand how Ngannou would be a little bummed and pissed off about it. But at the same time, Ngannou said he would be ready. He's not. So the UFC moves forward. So Ngannou still is the champ. Derek Lewis will be competing against Gane in August of next month. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm not complaining about it. Ngannou's not getting stripped. If he was getting stripped, I would complain. But he's not, so who gives a fuck?
Rubber 12.
Conor! He's alive! There he is! The double champ! Mer, 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 mer. A dirty 30!
Rubber whiskey. Yes! Rubber 12.
Dirty 30. And H, baby.
Sorry to the other OGs in the game, but my hubby has to win tonight cause I do not want to sleep on the couch tonight. Kissing face, romantic face, kiss mark, heart, points to my WW hubby Mike H.
So Ann H says, "Fook the wheel," and goes and bypasses it with a $30 donation, putting Mike H in first place with 130 points. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. And don't want to be on that couch. Thank you, Ann H, for the big mega 30 proper 12. The dirty 30. And here we go. 2 joints bumped down. Drunk in 3rd. Glove touch 4th. JBM 5th. DVSV in 2nd. And Mystic. Why am I in my Luke Thomas cam right now? Gotta get a little further away. Points to the boys. Anybody? Any little help? 28 minutes left. Let's see who wins. We're going to move into another story. And something that is on our thumbnail is Floyd Mayweather training Tyron Woodley. He said, hey, stop by my gym. I'll help you out. I'll help you beat old Jake Paul. Well, here we go. Floyd Mayweather working with Woodley, trying to get him in the dub column. Jake Paul throwing out on Twitter. Well, I'll just show it. Some meme action. Right? That's what Jake Paul does best. Okay. So let's look over here. Jake Paul. Here we go. The first one he throws out is Sunny Pastures retirement home. And there they are. Tyron Woodley and Floyd Mayweather.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, so that's just with Jake Paul. So Jake Paul doesn't seem like he's really bothered by that. Here's another one over here. And here's Floyd talking to Tyron. Nice speech bubbles. With all that money that you have, Jake Paul, and all those followers, this is how you carve out a speech bubble. Was it worth it ruining your legacy to get sent into retirement by a Pokemon YouTuber? That's Tyron asking Floyd money? Well, I don't know about you, but I didn't pay my taxes, so I had no choice. Plus, the coffee is great here, and I'm finally learning to read.
Wonderful.
Okay, that's happening. In case you were wondering, that's going on. So, I don't know. Listen, I'm still going with Woodley. I still think Woodley is going to beat up Jake Paul. I really do. But what do I know? I picked Jake Paul over Askren. I'm going with T. Wood on this one here. I just thought it would just be a problem. And training with Floyd is the guy you want to be trading with, right? Training with. But I don't know. What do you guys think of these memes? Do you like the comedy? Do you like the comedy, guys? Pale Monkey.
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Whoa.
Canadians need some love. Tampa Bay Lightning been putting a beating on M. Points 2 joints.
Tampa Bay looking for another Stanley Cup. Pale Monkey, thank you for the wonderful $25 dono and trying to give Canada the first place spot once again. Good luck to Mr. Two Joints. Here we go. So we have a fight between the USA and Canada. Two Joints looking for his first ever victory as a Fuqua Friday player. The Glove Touch looking for his first ever win. Two Joints trying to avoid the hog, and he does, and grabs the 25 boys. Nice. Wow, we got a tight one here. Oops, wrong one. Two Joints still sitting in second place, but very close. Wow. Very, very close to the first place spot. What a game tonight. Loving it. Thank you to everyone making this thing fun to watch and witness. As Two Joints sitting there, the 250 still has not been hit. And I believe in the people. I believe the people will put Mystic on first place and just bypass everyone. I see it. I see these things. For a man that is worried about his poor Conor McGregor, I feel that the boys will rise. And someone will keep the belt around the waist, and we will take phone calls and dance into the evening. But let's see how this thing winds down, because there's only 23 minutes left in the game. And if it stays as is, Mike H will be victorious once again and be the Fuqua Friday champion.
Wonderful.
Next story. I mean, I don't know. Before we get into the next story, let me know. What do you think? Tyron Woodley training with Floyd Mayweather. Is that going to make a difference? What do you guys think? Will anyone give Moss a chance at a spin? We'll find out. If Woodley doesn't, and it looks so set up, I'll be able to tell if it's fake, says Carl. You run towards the hog. Kevin from Chicago think Jake Paul can beat a welterweight champion. I don't care, says the Glove Touch. Conor needs to throw teeps and hooks for the trilogy. A little maybe. Drunk, LOL, nope. What? Henry, you think that no one would give me a fucking spin? The man who came back and was victorious in Fuqua Friday last week. You're telling me? You're telling me? You're telling me that you don't believe in a fucking champ? It's going to go on still. I'm going to keep this belt on my fucking shoulder the rest of the show because it's staying there. It's staying on this shoulder because I believe the people are hanging with the boys. I believe the people want extra show with the phone calls. I believe people want to Fuqua off a little extra tonight on a Friday. Let's see how it goes down because I got some work to do. I'm at 0. Mike H. in first place, 130. Tied, well, not tied. Close second is 2 Joints with 127. With that 250 on the wheel, you never know. You just fucking never know. All right, let's move back into the chat. Last thoughts on the Woodley situation so we can move on. Because honestly, I really can't. Mike never won Fugar Friday. It's his first time too? Shit. Wow. So we got a lot of firsts here. So let me get this straight here. We should be keeping a tally. Next year, we'll tighten up the game. You know, maybe we'll have a scroll on our website. Actually, that might be a good idea. Next year's Fugar Friday, we're gonna tweak things up a little bit and make it really interesting. But Mike H has never won. 2 Joints never won. Drunk never won. Glove Touch never won. And DVSV has never won. Myself and JBM have won before. Woodley taking a dive, says Drunk Savage. So the dive throwing out there again, I can't buy it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Listen, dives aren't impossible. They're not an impossibility, but if Woodley takes a dive for like a $1 million paycheck, that would be like the most embarrassing thing ever for Tyron Woodley, a former UFC champion, one of the better welterweights out there. And people can't just remember his last run. The dude was a legit champ. If he takes a dive, I'd be shocked. Absolutely shocked in Tyron Woodley. I think Tyron legit really wants to get this W. Think about it. If Tyron beats Jake Paul, everyone forgets, and he's the savior of MMA. He goes from falling in and out of love, being trolled left and right, to being like... Think about this. If Tyron Woodley beats Jake Paul, that could set up like a Logan Paul fight, another stupid-ass big payday for Tyron. Like, Tyron could just box and just make mega fights. A lot good can come out of Tyron. Tyron, if he took a dive, it wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't make any sense. Now, could he get knocked out? Crazier things have happened. But I do not see Tyron taking a dive here. Let's see if anyone else does think that T would take a dive. Then donate money if you want Moss to win. Donate money. I know you're a cheap ass, so we all know you will never donate. Whoa, my God, ANH going hard in the paint. 19 minutes left in the game, and right now, looking like Mike H is going to get the dub, but he is not in the lead by much. So we'll see how this thing winds down. Oh, nice belt. Thank you, Manuel. If you would like one of these belts over here, jump into our Pick'em League, the MMA-Holes.com. Jump into our Pick'em League. I'll show you real quick. There's a link in the description, and anyone that would like to jump into a free UFC Pick'em League, we'll be doing a big giveaway next week. Oh, here we go. We're on there now. We'll be doing a big giveaway next week on the UFC 264 card for our Pick'em League. So see that scroll? It's not that fast on anyone else's computer. I don't know why the hell it's fast on this computer. But anyway, it goes slower on my phone and on other computers. But you'll be on this scrolling thing over here. And the person with the most first place wins gets a shiny customized belt at the end of the year. A 2021 champion. So he'll have a chance to win that puppy. So good luck to everyone playing. Go to the MMA-Holes.com and click on our Tapology Goat Milk. Let's hit that like button, friends. We're looking to get to 200 likes. We gotta be doing better. Let's win the game tonight, right? 164. Before the crash, we were doing a little bit better. We crashed a little bit. So let's smash the like button right now. We got to beat Mighty Mouse and Jens Pulver. We can't let them play video games and do better than us. Can't do it. Manuel, jump over. I just said it. Go over to the MMAHoles.com, click on Tapology over here, and boom, you're right into our league. It's a Pick'em League, completely free. Super simple. But yes, let's hit the like button. Smash the like button, friends. We gotta pump up into the algorithm here. We cannot let fucking Mighty Mouse and Jens Pulver beat us in the ratings tonight. We just can't let that happen. So everyone smash the like button. Where are we sitting at the likes? We got 100, and it looks like 66 likes. 142 likes. Jesus Christ. That's not... Boo! What kind of shit is that? What kind of... Yo, with the champ shit... The champ is sitting right here. Sitting right here with a belt. What the fuck? Let's pump that shit up. Let's go hit the like button, friends. We got to take out Mighty Mouse and Jens Pulver. I'll keep an eye on that. We got to pump into the algorithm. Everyone smash the like button and be wonderful, wonderful. Uncle Mike H.
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Points for me again. Rock on gesture, rock on gesture, rock on gesture. 69 is good but 77 is fun.
Mike H. in the lead. Drops another spin. Only 16 minutes left in the game. Tonight on a Fuka Friday. Trying to take my belt? Trying to take my belt? I need some help. Good luck, Mike H. Let's get it popping over here and get that wheel spinning. $15 minutes left, and Mike is looking to take a commanding lead with a spin coming through. The 250's coming. The 250 has hit. The 250 has hit. Mike H. with a mega spin. Holy shit. You snooze, you fucking lose. And now Mike H. with a 380 points. OMG. You snooze, you lose, motherfucker. 14 minutes left, and look at that. That one spin could have went to the DVSV, the Mystic Moss, the JBM, the Glove Touch, the Drunk, but it went to Mike H. Took initiative right there and said, Fook, everybody. I'm going to run away with this game. Now, with limited time left, 14 minutes, people need some help. Mike H. looking for his first win ever. And the prize from the MMA-Holes.com. Will there be a shocking comeback, or will Mike dominate you with his big ball sack? Find out on the Fuka Friday finale. It's not the finale. Paige Van Zandt financially secure thanks to Bare Knuckle FC and new fan site. Cole's leaving UFC. Oh, shut up. Next. Let's see. This is why I don't read the news. John Jones congratulates NCAA athletes after a momentous ruling on NIL compensation. Okay. The fuck is this about? Former UFC light heavyweight champion John Jones is happy for college athletes and their newfound earning power. On Thursday, the NCAA started allowing its athletes to profit off their own personal personas. That's fucking great. So social media and shit. 180-degree turn, long-held stance when it comes to athletic compensation. Thanks to a ruling from NCAA Division I Council, athletes now make money from their name, image and likeliness. Excuse me. That's great. That is good news for college athletes. I tell you what, college sports has a real big push. You know, a lot of people are betting on it, the whole thing. So this is only right for college athletes. This is going to shoot them into superstardom. I am not a big college sports fan. Like, it doesn't really, I think it's a sloppy version of the pros. But it's how you do feed these professional leagues, and this is how you get the talents in the pros. So good for them. Yeah, Drunk says it's about time it is. I'm with you, Johnny Bones. I'm with you on that one. Good for them. Uh-oh. 12 minutes left. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Hey, I can see your underwear. Put your boobies in the air. Fapping like I just don't care. Can I lick your pubic hair? Snap a picture, time to share. Took my meat vision impaired. Filthy mind, I need a prayer. Pervert cameraman, beware. Pervert cameraman, show them tits. Woo! Pervert cameraman, $10 tip. Pervert cameraman,
Ariel Celeste.
Pervert cameraman, show them breasts. Boobies.
What a nice guy.
Points Moss.
What? What a nice guy. I'm on the board, baby. With my favorite donation. Why, thank you so much, Mike H, for the wonderful, wonderful donation.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The champ needs some help, man. Champ needs some help. And Mike H, who is sitting at top, he's in the game. What a good man. Giving points to the Mystic. Looking to take my belt, but saying, here you go, buddy. Some pity points. Wow, look at that. Wonderful, wonderful. I was talking to, I was thinking about the Pervert Cameraman song. It's my favorite donation. There's no doubt about it. It holds up. It's been through many years on this show. Never gets old for me. Love the Pervert Cameraman donation over there. And that's what you get on the MMA-Holes. Cringy donations like that. Cringy songs to interrupt the show. So thank you, Mike H, for making it rain with the 10. Appreciate that. So wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
10 minutes left in this thing. Will it stay at is? Mike H in first with the 380 points. 2 joints in second with the 127. Drunk Savage, 86. Glove Touch, 63. JBM, 43. Mystic, 10. And DVSV with 2. One donation can make anyone on this board win. It's that fucking simple. Drop it. Say points to a specific player. The person with the most points wins. If you want to spin, it's a $25 dono. And we have a plethora of donations where you can just drop the points next to the contestant you would like to be victorious tonight. The money, the college situations, it's pretty good. You think about, not everyone gets scholarships. So if you could market yourself as a college athlete and make some cash off of that, good for them. That's great. Let's get kids out of debt. That's awesome. Everything comes with a negative touch to it, but we'll see. We'll see how it pans out, but I think it's a good move. And check this out over here. The MMA-Holes still trying to creep into the mix. We still need some more likes. If we're going to defeat Mighty Mouse Jens Pulver, we need to get some more likes on this stream immediately. So make sure you smash the like button because we got the 4th of July weekend going on. It's happening. No show tomorrow or Sunday, but we can like this stream over here. We can go into the weekend strong. So hit that like button and be wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let's check out another story that JBM dropped on our little section over here. Going into the chat room. 2 Joints wants the hog. 2 Joints looking for some hog, baby. Okay, let's see. Here we go. What else have we got? So we talked about Gus, Gone. Of course, McGregor and Poirier. We talked about Floyd. I couldn't talk about this. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. WADA flaw leads to false positive for Rob Font. USADA overturns to no violation. That would have sucked. You know what would have been funny about this? It's kind of crazy, man. If you're a Cody Garbrandt fan, you got to be laughing your ass off, right? Go to Cody No Love. Cody Garbage. No, Cody's not garbage. But it would be hilarious if you think about this, right? He beats Asunciao, but Pedro Munoz got popped for steroids at one point. TJ Dillashaw, EPO. And if Rob Font got hit with steroids, that would have been so fucking funny. Everyone that beats Cody's all roided up. But according to this article, there was no violation that got overturned. It's just hilarious. So if I'm Cody Garbrandt, this is what I would do. I would play the angle. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't believe it. I'm like, they're all on steroids. I would go with the Nate Diaz approach with that one. But it's crazy, man. It seems like everyone that Cody loses to, it's like they're linked to steroids in some way. Now, Rob Font is not on steroids. I'm not saying he is. I'm not. But it's just funny how he got flagged. False positive. You got to love the false positive. Diego Ferreira versus Grant Dawson set for UFC event on October 2nd. That's a pretty good fight. That's not a bad scrap. Keep an eyeball on that one over there. Demetrius Johnson supports Jake Paul, Logan Paul. These guys are training like full-time athletes. Of course, Demetrius Johnson would support these guys. Demetrius Johnson, best days are behind him. One of the GOATs that you could put out there for sure. Demetrius Johnson had a great career. Does take a fucking brutal loss at 1FC. A strike that would have been illegal in the UFC. But, Demetrius Johnson's a video game playing nerd. Of course he's going to support the Paul brothers. He's in that world right now, so I don't blame him. And honestly, he's not wrong. These kids, as much shit talking as they're doing, they are training. They are putting everything into it. They're taking it very serious, the sport of boxing. So I can't hate on them for that. They are cringy, but I get it. I totally get their shtick.
Super
Whoa,
chat.
shit, Jamie Schwint.
3 Spin Savage, best MMA world baby.
Okay, so Jamie Schwint, that doesn't give him 3 spins, but you give him a lock for 50 fucking points. Jamie Schwint, holy shit. Whoa. Whoa. 136, putting him in second place. I'm just trying to find him here. There he is. 136. My God. A $50 donation. 5 minutes left in the game, and Drunk Savage has taken second place. Holy shit. An incredible turn of events, but limited time left. Who is going to win? Oh, boy. And
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
okay, we're winding it down.
I love you, Mike. Heart, kiss mark, kiss mark, kiss mark, kiss mark, smiley face, romantic face, kissing face, kiss mark, heart. You are the best hubby. You've been working so hard landscaping our yards. You deserve the win tonight. Points to Mike H. Kiss mark, heart, kissing face.
Okay, guys and gals, there are only 4 minutes left in the game, and NH has dropped the spin over here. A lot of kisses, a lot of emojis over there. Has NH put the nail in the coffin? With 4 minutes left in the fucking game, a big thank you to all the donators. Here we go. Game winding down. What will Mike H get? 4:30 on the clock. Do not wait until the last second. Time is a winding down. Oh, the hog almost hit. But congratulations to 25 points. 405 for the Mike H in the lead. Beautiful stuff here for Mike H, looking to cruise to a dub. But the game is not over. Who will win tonight's points game? Who will be victorious? 3 minutes, 50 seconds left. Will Mike H get his first win? Will Drunk Savage get his first win? Will Two Joints get his first win? Will Glove Touch get his first win? Will DVSV get his first win? Will JBM get the belt back? Will Mystic Moss hold on to the strap? It all comes down to this. Time is a-wasting. The drama. Oh.
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win.
Oh,
Dinner
boy.
tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop,
Oh, boy.
let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Whoa.
Points me.
Whoa. I bet the other players want a hog over there, but Mike H says, "Fook you." I'm about to spin this fucking wheel again. My goodness. Mike H. Here we go. Let's see how this rolls. Oh, boy. Look at the scoreboard. Mike H. looking to take the belt home to Oregon for the first time ever. Looking to get big points. The hog has been missed, and 25 points for the Mike H over here. 430 for the person that could be the champ. Oh, boy. Anyone got a doozy in them? Anyone want phone calls? Put points to the boys. Put points to the boys, and the belt stays in hand. We'll take some phone calls. But there's only 2 minutes left in the game. Mike H wins. He gets a prize from the MMA-Holes.com. Drunk the same. Two Joints the same. Glove touch the same and DVSV the same. If JBM or Mystic wins, one of us will take phone calls tonight. What time is it in AZ? It is 9:23 in the PM. The last show before fight week. Monday night we'll be back live again. Hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Big thank you to everyone joining in on a Fuqua Friday. This belt could be over Mike's shoulder, looking very good with the 430 points. Unless there's a hero. Unless there's someone out there that's just a fucking savage. I don't know. We'll find out. 1:14 left. Let's look at the rest of the stories really quick. Drunk Savage already giving up, saying Mike won. Just hanging it up. All right, so that's the last story over here. We touched on a lot tonight on a Fuqua Friday. A night of no fights. LFA was on. I don't give a fuck. I'm ready for fight week. I'm ready for UFC 264. I'm ready to go strong. I'm ready to go hard in the paint.
Rubber 12.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, they're going crazy tonight. And is going fucking crazy. Shutting everyone up.
Rubber 12.
Only 28 seconds left, and Ann says.
Points to my hubby Mark H. Love you, love you, love you so much. Love you sexy. Kiss Mark, heart, 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 romantic face, kissing face, kiss Mark, heart, kiss Mark, heart, I love you so much. You are the best, kissing face, kiss Mark, heart, kissing face, kiss Mark, heart, kissing face, kiss Mark, love you baby, heart, kiss Mark, heart, kiss Mark, heart, kiss Mark, kissing face, heart, kiss Mark.
My foot was up a leon.
Beautiful. Beautiful. A night where there is a new champ. A night where Mike H finally gets the strap. Congratulations to Mike H. Well done, everyone that played along tonight in our points game. Thank you to all the people who were very generous generous with their donations. Really appreciate your contributions for being super sexy and swole. Thank you to everyone that gave us likes. Put the thumbs up. And if you're watching this replay, make sure you put that thumb up as well as we get ready for a fight week that should be very interesting. A Monday show, a Wednesday show, and a Thursday show that I can't wait for. A press conference between Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier. They're going a third time, and we're going to react to it as well. A full week of shows will be wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Jesse did stop by for a brief bit, but the baby wasn't having it. So shout out to JBM for keeping the baby at bay. And yeah, man, it's gonna be an interesting week. So in the comment section down below, when this stream is done and processed, I want to know your thoughts on the Conor McGregor situation here. Okay, I am a little nervous. Now I might be a new man on Monday. I might show up all mystical again. I need Thursday night to happen though. I definitely need Thursday night to happen. I need to see Conor. I need to get those chills again. Until then, I'm not confident about my boy McGregor. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Wonderful.
A DVSV coming in.
Men, old people have the strangest rituals before sex.
Wonderful.
Thank you, DVSV. Thank you very much.
Wonderful.
Chubbs, 82.
You will lose, Dustin.
Ooh, those are fighting words over there. Dustin will lose. Chubbs very confident. I like that. I like that confidence. I enjoy that. All right, Chubbs, thank you for giving me the strength. I'm going to take that strength into fight week, and I'm going to come hard in the paint. I'm going to come all over the paint.
Wonderful.
I'm looking forward, though. I'm looking forward to next week. Very much so. All right, last comments in the chat, and then we're going to get the fook out of here. Thank you again, people. And I got to say this. This community is the greatest community in the world. The greatest fooking community in the world. The people, the MMA-Holes, the wonderful wonderfuls.
Wonderful.
There's something up with that two joints, guys, says John Storch. No, it's not. Unblocked me, says Manuel. Manuel? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're not. I see you. Fook Mac fan says Lil D. Wow, you want to have sex with McGregor fans? That's hot. I have AIDS. DVSV has AIDS. You're not Irish, says Duncan. I am. I would say I'm not quite half. I'm a little less than half Irish. That's how much Irish I am. Are you the same guy that said that before? I don't know. You're the weird dude with that mask, right? What the fuck? You like a Slipknot knockoff? Manuel is MJ. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. That explains the stupidity. MJ, can you go away? Like, what do we have to do? What do I have to do to get rid of you? What do we have? How do we exterminate you? unless you fucking clean yourself up a little bit or something, you know? Because I don't hate you, but Jesus, you're a fucking head case. We need to do something about this. What's happening the week after next? Exactly, Chubbs. Say you're sorry, and I'll be back. Then I will never say it. Okay. Thank you, guys. Appreciate your company. I will see you on Monday night for our Monday stream, where we'll be going crazy and having some fun. Fight week. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors over here. Head Rush, baby. Head Rush. 20% off Head Rush. The sexiest gear around. Wonderful. Someone slid in our DMs and showed a picture of Dustin Poirier rocking his Head Rush stuff back in the day. I mean, Head Rush worn by many of the greats and still being worn by the greats. The MMA-Holes get a special discount. If you want the 20% off, you click the link in the description and use our promo code MMA-HOLES. Makes for a great gift, Head Rush, because it's premium quality clothing and you look like a badass at the same time. For the ladies, the men, everyone looks wonderful. So use promo code MMA-HOLES to get that discount and be wonderful. Only for you people out there, the good people, the MMA Holes. Ballsy, baby. Yeah. Bullwash.com is the website. We have a link in the description as well for this. The same promo code MMA-HOLES for 15% off. That's right. Watch yourself. Smell good. Smell wonderful, wonderful. I say it over and over again. I'm going to say it again. And again and again. Stop using your mom's shampoo. Stop using your wife's shampoo. Stop using whatever's laying around. Be a fucking man. Right? Even if you're a young man. You wear this, you're getting laid. You smell good all day long. Got many ways of smelling good here. You smell like a dude, man. You smell like a guy. You smell great. You smell wonderful, wonderful. Got a lot of products here. You got the wash, the body wash, the shampoos, conditioners. You got the Nut Rub Cologne, which I use this thing all over the place, to be honest. I'll put a little dab on my neck and smell great all day. It's great stuff. So check it out, bullwash.com, and smell mystical. Smell wonderful, wonderful. 15% off, promo code MMA-HOLES. MysticRootsCBD.com. Something I use on a daily as well. 20% off with the promo code MMA-HOLES. I guarantee you've never had CBD like this before. Guaranteed. This stuff is top-notch. Homegrown from Oregon. So really good stuff there. MysticRootsCBD.com. And use our promo code when you go to their website. It's MysticRootsCBD.com. Promo code MMA-HOLES. 20% off. Pretty damn good for their premium CBD. Yeah. Also, Lux Bidet. There's a link in the description for 10% off. Lux Bidet. We've said it. You drop it on top of your bowl. Boom, you clean. It's that simple. It's so easy to install, and it will change your life. I'm noticing people, I keep on putting up, I got to get my second one. I got to do it before the discount is gone. So I got to get the second one for downstairs. I'm sick of running up the stairs to take a poo. I got to do it from downstairs and let the guests enjoy it as well. Lux Bidet, 10% off. Use our link. No promo code. Just use the link in the description and get the discount. And be wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
If you're looking to watch the UFC 264 events, order it now. Order it now. I'm telling you. You want to order it right away. Everyone that uses the link pinned in the live chat and in the description helps us out tremendously. So if you don't have enough money to drop a donation and help the show that way, this actually helps out tremendously. If you're buying the event, anyone that uses our link, we get a kickback. So you're not giving it to the UFC, the money-hungry UFC. You're not giving that big corporation ESPN Plus. You're giving it to us. You're watching the fights, and you're giving it to us. You're helping out the MMA-Holes, the best podcast around. So use our link if you're buying the pay-per-view, and help us out. Be wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much to everyone that does it each and every time.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you again for joining in on a Fook Off Friday. Unfortunately, JBM could not be with us as much as we'd love to have her here. But don't worry. When we're reacting to the fights, we'll have plenty of JBM. And as the baby gets older and sleeps, we'll have more JBM as well. Lot more stuff. We've been discussing some new content that we're going to be throwing out there. We're looking to revamp Patreon a little bit. So shout out to our patrons. Big shout out to the people that are patrons. Big shout out to the members out there. Everyone that dips into their pockets and helps us out. Really appreciate your support. And we'll keep on being unique. We'll keep on being the best podcast around. The best live show. It's not a podcast. It's a live fucking show, man. This is a fucking production here. We'll keep on being great. We'll keep on being wonderful, wonderful. And always remember to don't be an a-hole. Okay, don't. Don't be a fucking a-hole. Be an MMA hole.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Do you have is anything for manscaping?